Hey guys, what is up? Parker or Parker J here, bringing you guys yet another banger story. As you guys seen from the title, almost caught buying weed by the cops. It was an absolutely crazy experience. Definitely one of the most crazy experiences that I've probably experienced in my life. I can't say it was number one just because you never really could go back in time and experience everything you have. So I just gotta say that it was something that was completely crazy, and I thought that it'd be a great story to kick off the channel with. So let's go ahead and explain what happened. You guys are watching some CSGO gameplay. I think I went 33 and 22, so I did pretty good. I thought it would be worthy to go on YouTube, so why not? Let's put a nice story behind it and let's get to it. So, guys, it all started off with me, my buddy, and my brother. We were all blazing up one day. And you guys know, after you get down to the bottom of the bag, you start thinking, do I need to buy some more today? Or is that going to be tomorrow? Or depends how often or how frequently you smoke, I guess. Anyway, at that time, we were really smoking quite a bit, and we felt like we needed the bag that day, so we all went in on the bag. Actually, I don't remember or recall if I did go in on the bag. I think it might have just been them, but I was going to go with them to get the bag because we had to go to this middle school, which I'll explain to you guys later on. Anyway, so we hit up this dude, and we actually have never met this guy before. We've never bought off him before, which is kind of a sketchy thing to do, especially if you are a high schooler, but we did it anyway. So we messaged this guy because we seen his pictures of his bud. We thought it was pretty good, and we messaged him asking, what his deals were, obviously. And we asked because we had $35 that we could put in, and he told us that he would do 5 for 35, and we thought that was a pretty good deal, so we agreed to meet him. So that's how that all went down, and we decided to meet him probably like 20 minutes later, I believe, at this middle school that was about half a mile away. And we just waited for the text that was going to be the okay, that he's coming. So we waited for that. I would say probably 30 minutes after, and we got the text, so we decided we'd start heading over there. And he was supposed to meet us at the parking lot, I think about 10 minutes after we arrived. So we just got to the parking lot. It was only half a mile away, so it wasn't too far. We just got in my friend's car and drove. I think he was vaping in there while we were just driving. And his mod, I remember dying, actually. I remember it so well, because this is just one of the most craziest moments that's happened to me. I was just so scared, but you guys will hear about it. So we get to the parking lot, guys, and right now, this is when it all starts to get sketchy, because we're sitting in the parking lot, and it's about 5 minutes before the guy should be, or was told that we were told he was going to show up, and this cop car, guys, just drives by nonchalantly. I don't know why he was driving by. I think they like to catch people speeding on that road, so that might have been why, because it's a good road to catch people speeding. It's right by a school, so it's kind of an easier road, I guess, to actually, catch them. But anyway, we were just sitting there and a cop car drove by, and that's fine. It's nothing too sketchy about that, I suppose. It's just kind of weird, to have a cop drive by when you're trying to buy some weed, some of that leafy green. Anyway, so that's not the full-on, the biggest part about this. We were sitting in that parking lot. It was about 2 minutes after the guy was supposed to be there. So we were about to message him and see where he was at. And just before we were about to message this dude, guess who pulls into the parking lot? It's a weekend day, guys. Keep in mind, I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. So nobody should have been coming into the parking lot because it was school. And guess who comes right into the parking lot, guys? Not the cop car, no. But another cop in an SUV pulls right into the parking lot. We were about 10 feet away from the exit, and he pulls right in. And at this point, guys, my heart completely sunk. I was really stoned, and I was like, oh no, man, what's gonna go on? And I was just kind of freaking out because I just did not know what to do. Like, if this cop's pulling into this parking lot, he must be I thought he was gonna talk to us because there was no other cars. So this cop car, guys, we see him pull in, we're all just like looking at each other like side-eyed, talking like, oh shit, what the hell is this guy doing in here? And he just completely drives in. And guys, keep in mind this parking lot is like a U, and he just goes around the U and comes back out the other side and just leaves the parking lot. And we were like, okay, that's fucking weird, but that's better than having a cop, having a cop stay in the parking lot just for some reason, just like maybe park next to you. That'd be absolutely the worst thing ever. I mean, we weren't reeking at all, just kind of scary, that you're trying to buy some weed and a cop's kind of interrupting it. But that was the story, guys, of how we almost got caught buying weed. It was so scary. The cop came at the exact time the dealer was supposed to show up. And if you guys want to hear about how the dealer ended up panning out, it ended up happening that he had a misunderstanding with us. We all had a misunderstanding. There's these two schools where I live that both have the same name, but one's an elementary school and one's a middle school. We went to the middle school because that's what we thought he was referring to. He lived closer to the elementary school. That's what he thought we were referring to. So we both were in two different spots. They're both also like an hour and a half away, so I know what an inconvenience for the man. But believe it or not, guys, he actually came through later on that night. He just told us he couldn't deliver for the next couple of hours because I think he said he was doing stuff with his family. But around 8:30, I remember he ended up showing up at our house, delivering that 5-gram sack, and that's just completely epic. You know, he came through that late, especially after we went to the complete wrong area and then still traveled the hour to an hour and a half to get to us. I thought that was completely badass, so props to you, man. Anyway, that was the story, guys, of how we almost got caught buying weed. Anyway, thank you so much. I love all the support, guys. It means a lot. Subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Peace out.